What's up, you guys? We're back with KJ and his yellow Camaro because this man curved his wheel and his solution was to buy a whole new car.
That's not true.
Well, as some of you guys know, KJ used to have a blue 2022?
22, baby.
LT1.
Brand new.
And we convinced him to make bad financial choices, and
yes,
he went and bought himself a yellow 2018 ZL1.
6.2 liters of freedom.
So what's funny is I usually start with questions of what's your dream car, but apparently we're already in it. So we know that, but I guess what, compared to your old ZL1 or your LT1, like obviously other than the power, is the interior any different?
So with the old interior, we had pretty much, literally, it was basically, the LT1 was the engine that comes in the SS, because it's a newer model that GM introduced in 2021. It came with the same engine as the SS. They were trying to make it more cheaper, so for the people that didn't want all that track performance, you can get the same V8 just cheaper. Think of like the GT Premium versus the basic GT. Like,
and that's why
GT is just basic interior with the same engine, and then the GT Premium has all those features.
That's why you chose that one.
That's why I chose the LT1, because compared to a 1SS, it's the same thing, except the 1SS doesn't get Bose speakers, which I got, and the car was a 3.5K MSRP difference for the same engine. I'm not tracking the car, so I don't need all the extra auxiliary cooling and the fucking, I didn't need it.
This is the same motor as the
SS. I mean, at the time I also like the sound system, so I was like, if it's the same car, like I don't really care for the cluster or whatever, I can add that afterwards. But for 3K difference, I might as well get the one that's cheaper. Now 2SS is different because it's fully loaded, like a ZL1, so that makes sense, but that wasn't in my price range at the time.
Broke airman.
Kind of. Semi-broke airman.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people will always give you a hard time because you're an airman.
You're an airman. Well, this is going around.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, it's only 55. The dude's doing like 60. Or he doesn't want to be in the video.
He has nothing to do with me.
But no. Obviously, me and you met at a car show, and you were still learning a lot about your car, and then you ran into a lot of people with Hellcats or super quick 4-cylinder cars like that Evo. But I guess now, compared to what you've been in with everybody else, how do you like it so far over like a Hellcat? Because you've been in the Charger,
so
Challenger.
I've been in the Charger and Challenger. I've driven the Charger, it's pretty nice. I've driven those type of cars, but I've never pushed them. Like I've never went like 130, 140 with anybody else's car that wasn't my own. So for me, driving like a Hellcat, or I've never been in a Z1, but I've driven in like a GT500 and stuff. I've never pushed those cars myself. So for me to have my own supercharged V8 to be able to push, compared to my LT1, oh, the power difference is fucking unreal.
Yeah.
Like I thought my LT1 was fast because that was also my first car. So like, of course, I thought it was fast, the fastest thing on the block. I mean, I've raced multiple cars, multiple people, kept up pretty good, beat pretty good, but compared to the ZL1, the power difference is completely unreal.
I know people are going to give you a hard time because it's an automatic, but for the people out there, it's a 10-speed automatic. And with the Camaros, they're pretty quick. So.
And you can say a manual's more engaging all you want. It doesn't matter when it comes down to those numbers. 9 times out of 10, the automatic will beat a manual.
Yeah.
Like, manuals are nice, I love them. Me personally, I'm going to take the 10-speed. The 10-speed is quick, it's faster. No person's going to outshift this computer.
Yep. Oh, no, I get it. As a person who drives a 6-speed, I know. Like, obviously, people will compare it to being more fun and engaging, but if you're not one of those type of people, why waste your time, you know? I don't judge people with an automatic unless you're KJ. I 100% judge.
KJ didn't do anything.
I judge all the way until
it's always KJ catch your shirt.
Until he learns how to drive stick.
I know how to drive stick. I just don't want to go through the troubles of it.
Does your car have the
power shifters?
No, so
heads-up display?
The heads-up display?
Hell yeah! That shit shows the speedometer. It shows like my music info. It shows this the heading direction.
Oh,
and it shows
can I
the
just not
fucking
see?
0 Gs.
So you have to
now
be
you gotta
sitting,
like, yeah, you gotta kind of like, it's like in
okay.
this little square, so you kind of have to be sitting in the seat.
Hopefully I can try to get some video of that, because I have not.
It's pretty cool.
I have not seen one yet. Like I've been in like a couple ZL1s and with Sims, but I have never been in the passenger seat. Shoot, man, is the interior like this in your old one?
It didn't have these. These were like up here.
Oh, because you didn't have heated
I had
seats.
the basic, literally basic cloth, basic interior. I added interior lighting. I changed my cluster to have the 200 on it just because it's better. And everything else was just simple, basic. Like it's almost the same, but there's all this leather, the Alcantara, the red stitching, the heated and cooled seats, the vents and everything were different here as well. Like this is a way better upgrade compared to the LT1.
What's your? Well, I know you got the cat. Your secondary cat's already cut off.
Yeah, I did that the same day I got it? No, the next day.
Next day. What's your next mod?
So pretty soon I'm gonna be an adult. I have some money business to handle, but I do have money to where I can drop at least 1,500. Probably, I'm definitely gonna get an intake. I think the intakes run at least 500 for these. We're gonna get a supercharger lid, probably from DXS Tuning, because that's what I've seen a lot of people running. That increases the sound because the stock blower on this has a lot of dampening compared to aftermarket, and I want to hear the whine, especially I have a supercharged car, so that's probably it. I might throw some headers in E85 next winter.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy it stock first.
Get it tuned for E85. You could get a supercharger.
When it warms back up, I'm so hit this curve. The stars are not curving. But yeah, definitely, that's probably what we're doing. I might build it now that I have a beater. You know, my car shits on me. I'll have a second car. It's not my daily like my LT1. So we might build it next summer. But I'm gonna definitely enjoy it stock first because I don't really care to have a beefed up built car just yet. I'm fine with stock, in my opinion.
So are you going to autocross this thing with us?
Actually, I might. I probably will.
It's actually like, is it with
I didn't autocross last time, but I definitely think it'd be cool to take the ZL1 because, well, there's nobody in the Hellcat class.
Yep.
I'll be in that class. So I think I'm gonna definitely take the ZL1 out there to autocross.
KJ and his mac and cheese Camaro.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, KJ. We're too poor to live in that neighborhood.
That's a big ass house. I wonder this.
We don't belong in that neighborhood.
Wow.
Oh no, I said we. As in, we don't make enough to be in that neighborhood.
I don't make enough to even own this car.
That's what ramen noodles are for.
Psych!
Ramen noodles.
So if you're wondering if this airman can afford it, this airman can.
He's broke his dick.
I'm single. Oh. No kids, no wife.
He has a dog.
Divorced, no wife.
Divorced and a dog.
And I can spend my money on whatever, because it's just me.
And a pack of ramen noodles.
Nope. We went to Perkins. We might just go get KFC later, just because you said so.
You're gonna go get KFC?
Yeah, damn skippy.
Extra crispy?
You fucking right, boy. Hell no, I don't even like chicken with bones. It's just gonna be a famous bone. You know this. I don't even eat chicken wings. Yeah, I'm not that black.
A few moments later.
You know, so KFC got this, they got this chicken bowl, you hear me? This chicken bowl is really good. It's got mashed potatoes and fries, bacon bits, and goddamn nacho cheese. It's loaded, fully loaded.
We'll see if Dex wants some KFC too.
Nah, this is good as fuck. I had it yesterday because I went.
I will eventually do the tint and do a video on that car.
We might do my tint if it looks good.
Oh.
Actually, I'll probably just.
KJ's gonna make me walk through that.
Oh, you want me to ride my fucking car? You know how pristine I keep the car. I always make sure my car is clean.
Oh, you're good. I'll grab my stuff and
I'm about to fucking go wipe my window.
go swim in that puddle because KJ won't drive his car through it.